On one hand, you want to be um, on the forefront of new technology, of new developments, of innovations. So I get that. On the other hand, I think what we've certainly found is that in the context of talking to clients, right? Um, it also very much depends on um, the client's perspective on that. How do they view the use of technology in general and AI specifically? And thinking of one of our clients specifically, they're probably the most leading edge AI company that I've come across. Like that's the lens they see the world through completely. And they said, no, in translation, no way, you're not using that. And so it's again, it's not a black and white answer, and I think you need to calibrate um, the messaging and in your own head too, right? Like, how do I think about the use of AI? Is it useful, appropriate, even in a lot of cases? Absolutely. Is it the end all be all? No, it's not. And so we actually have a term for this. We call it fit for use. So again, depending on what the client needs, we build the process to give them exactly what they need. So if somebody needs a series of patient interactions translated, they probably don't need the gold standard of translation processes, right? They need to know, they need to be able to effectively communicate with patients. On the other hand, again, clinical research submission, regulatory submission, they do need the gold standard of translation processes, and they need a fully human process. So it's not AI generated, it's not human in the loop type of thing. No, it's human generated from A to Z. Um, and then the third challenge, I think, also is, and that's this to me is one of the dangers of going full in on the AI bubble, let's just say, things are changing so quickly. So what you're investing so much time and potentially money into today, it could be outdated in 18 months. It just nobody knows where this thing is. Or, sorry, speaking for myself, I don't know where this thing is going. So and I'm not going to put everything in one box and put the whole business on it. So it's I guess translation has always been a little bit like that. Um, but there's always been technology advances. Back when OCR, optical character recognition, was a big innovation, right?
I
How,
know.
how do you trust that? How can a machine do this for you? What safeguards do we build in? And now it's whatever, how many years later, and it's just there. It exists. You still have to check it. You've got to have some process around it, but it's an integral part of translation processes.
Yeah.
And,
Now,